Now, students, let us start with some number 8. In how many ways can 5 boys and 3 girls be arranged so that no 2 girls may sit together? Now, students, this is very important question. Number 8. That in how many ways 5 boys and 3 girls, 5 boys and 3 girls must be arranged so that no 2 girls may sit together. Now, students, here the word is written no 2 girls may sit together. So, students, here, first of all, we arrange boys. So, students, there are 5 boys. So, when the word no 2 girls, इसमें एक word लिखा हुआ है no 2 girls may sit together. So, when no 2 girls, when it is written like this, no 2 girls, no 2 letters. So, no 2 girls means first we arrange boys. So, we have 5 boys. So, 5 boys can be arranged or can be seated. 5 boys can be seated in 5 places in 5p5 ways, and this is equal to 5 factorial, and this is equal to 120 ways. So 5 boys can be seated in 5 places in 5p5 ways, means 5 factorial ways, which is equal to 120. Now, students, these are the boys, 5 boys. These are the arrangement of 5 boys. Now we have boys. When the boys have been seated, now the girls can be seated at this place, cross place. Now the girls can be seated at the cross places. Now we have how many places? Now you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when the boys have been seated, then हमारे पास 3 girls हैं. Then 3 girls can be seated. Now this is first place, second place, third place, fourth place, 5 and 6. So 3 girls can be seated in any 3 out of 6 places. Any 3 out of 6 places. हमारे पास 6 places हैं जहाँ पर girls बैठ सकती हैं. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in 6p3 ways, and 6p3 is equal to 6 factorial upon 3 factorial. So this is equal to 6 into 5 into 4. This is equal to 120. So therefore total number of ways. So total number of ways will be equal to how much? This is equal to 120 into 120. 120 are the number of ways in which 5 boys can be seated, and 120 is the number of ways in which uh, 3 girls can be seated out of 6 places. So total number of arrangements will be 14400. So students, this is the required answer. Now students, let us start with the 10th question. Sorry, 9th question. In how many ways can 9 examination papers be arranged so that no uh, so that the best and worst never come together? So in how many ways can 9 examination papers be arranged so that best and worst never come together? So students, we have 9 papers, best and worst, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now students, how to do this question that best and worst paper never come together? सबसे पहले हम क्या करते हैं? We find in how many ways 9 examination papers can be arranged among themselves. So first we find in how many ways 9 papers can be arranged. Then we find the cases in which best and worst now come together. First we find in how many ways 9 papers can be arranged. Then we find number of ways in which best and worst papers come together. Then what we do? Then we subtract the cases or number of ways in which best and worst come together from the cases in which 9 papers can be arranged. So I tell you by writing that how to do this question. First we write the total number of ways. The total number of ways. Total number of ways of arranging 9 examination papers. 9 examination papers where there is no restriction. मतलब इसमें बेस्ट और वर्स्ट इकट्ठे आए या ना आए. So when there is no restriction, so this is equal to 9p9. Now when best and worst, uh, papers are together, when best and worst paper are together, then they may be considered as one paper. Then they may be considered as one paper. Now we take best and worst as one paper. So it means this is 1. We take best and worst as one paper 1. Then this is 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So when we take best and worst as one paper, then there are 8 papers. There are 8 papers to be arranged. There are 8 papers to be arranged. So the number of ways you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 papers. When we take best and worst as 1, so taking these 2 papers as 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the number of ways of arranging them equal to 8p8. This is equal to 8 factorial, right students? Now best and worst. Best and worst papers can be arranged among themselves, can be arranged amongst themselves in how many ways? In two ways. Either best or worst, or worst or best. 2 ways. So total number of ways. So total number of ways in which total number of ways in which best and worst come together. Best and worst come together equals to 8 factorial into 2. Right students? So number of ways. So number of ways in which best and worst never come together. Never come together is equal to 9 factorial is equal to 9 factorial minus 8 factorial into 2. 9 factorial are the cases in which 9 papers can be arranged, minus 8 factorial into 2 are the cases in which best and worst come together. So when we subtract the cases in which best and worst come together from the total cases, we get the cases in which best and worst never come together. So on solving it with the calculator, 9 factorial is 362,880 minus 8640, 282240. So these are the cases in which best and worst never come together. Now sum number 10. Now the 10th question is, 6 candidates are to take examination, 3 in mathematics and remaining different subjects. 3 students are of mathematics and remaining are of different subject, like this. Now in how many ways can they be seated in a row so that all the 3 candidates in maths may not sit together? जो मैथ्स के स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो इकट्ठे नहीं आने चाहिए. Now students, we do this question as we solved question number 9. So total we have 6 students. So total number of ways. Total number of ways. Total number of ways in which 6 students can sit in a row equal to 6 factorial when there is no restriction. So total number of ways in which 6 students can sit in a row is equal to 6 factorial. That is by 6p6. Now what we do, now take 3 students of maths. 3 students of maths combined into 1. Combined into 1. Now students, what हम क्या कर रहे हैं स्टूडेंट्स, हमने क्या किया, ये जो 3 स्टूडेंट्स मैथ्स के हैं, ये जो 3 स्टूडेंट्स मैथ्स के हैं, नाउ टेकिंग 3 स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ मैथ्स कंबाइंड इनटू 1. अब हम क्या करेंगे, इन मैथ्स के जो ये 3 स्टूडेंट्स हैं इनको हम एक ब्लॉक मानते हैं. सो दिस इज 1, दिस इज 2, 3 and 4, like this. Taking the 3 math students as one block, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now take 3 students of math combined into 1. Combined into 1. So we have 4 students, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 students can be arranged in 4p4 equal to 4 factorial ways, right? But 3 students of maths, ये जो 3 students maths के हैं, they can also arrange themselves. 3 students of maths can be arranged among themselves in 3 factorial ways, which is equal to 6 ways, like this. So it means total number of ways in which, so total number of ways in which maths students can sit together. So this is equal to 4 factorial into 3 factorial. So it means 4 factorial means 24 into 6. This is equal to 144. So 144 are the cases in which math students will sit together. So number of cases or number of ways in which math students will not sit together. Number of ways in which math students sit together will not sit together. This is equal to 6 factorial minus 144. टोटल केसेस में से हमने वो केसेस माइनस करने हैं जिसमें मैथ स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं दे विल कम टुगेदर. So this is equal to 720 minus 144. This is equal to 576. So 576 are the cases in which math students will not come together. So students, I repeat this question. इस सम में हमने किया क्या है, हमारे पास 6 स्टूडेंट्स हैं और उसमें 3 स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं वो मैथ्स के हैं, and we want that these 3 math students will not sit together. So first of all, we find the number of ways in which these 6 students can sit when there is no restriction. So 6 students can sit in a row in 6 factorial ways. Now when we combine the 3 students of maths as one, so we are left with 4 students. By taking, if we take all math students as one, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 students, and 4 students can be arranged in 4 factorial ways, right? And these 3 math students can also interchange their position. So these 3 math students can be arranged in how many ways? 3 factorial ways. So it means number of ways in which math students can sit together equal to 4 factorial into 3 factorial equal to 144. हमने अब वो केसेस फाइंड करने हैं जिसमें मैथ स्टूडेंट्स विल नॉट सिट टुगेदर. So these are the total cases, 6 factorial, and these are the cases in which math students will sit together. So out of this is 720. So what we do, 720 minus 144. This is equal to 576. So 576 are the cases in which math students will not sit together. Now students, sum number 11. In how many ways can the letters of the word daily be arranged so that letters E and I always occupy even places? Now students, in the word daily there are 5 letters. So students, uh, I write there are 5 letters. There are 5 letters in the word daily. There are 5 letters in the word daily, and these 5 letters can be filled up in 5p5 ways equal to 5 factorial ways, and this is equal to 120, right? So first place, second place, third place, fourth place, and 5 place, and their numbering is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. और इसमें से जो इवन प्लेसेस हैं वो हमारे दो हैं. सो नाउ द लेटर्स E and I, according to question, the letters E and I can be placed at can be placed in two even places. अब देखो हमारे पास दो इवन प्लेसेस हैं, 2 and 4, राइट. और हमारे पास दो ही लेटर्स हैं, E and I. So letters E and I can be placed in two even places. In how many ways? In 2p2 ways, means 2 factorial ways, राइट. नाउ हमारे पास टोटल 5 लेटर्स हैं और 5 में से हमने दो लेटर्स जो हैं वो इवन प्लेसेस पर एडजस्ट कर दिए हैं. नाउ वी आर लेफ्ट विथ 3 प्लेसेस. वन इज दिस प्लेस, सेकंड इज दिस प्लेस एंड थर्ड इज दिस प्लेस. सो वी आर लेफ्ट विथ 3 प्लेसेस एंड also we have 3 letters. So write remaining. So remaining 3 places, 1, 3 and 5. Remaining 3 places, that is odd places, can be filled up with 3 letters D, L and H. 3 letters D, L and H in 3p3 ways. Means 3 factorial means 6 ways. So therefore total number of arrangements, this is equal to 5 factorial from here and 3 factorial. So this is equal to 120 into 6. 120 students, the question was that in how many ways can the letters of the word daily be arranged so that E and I always occupy on even places. So first the letters E and I can be placed in two even places in 2 factorial ways. सबसे पहले हमने जो हमारे पास इवन प्लेसेस हैं उनको फिल करना है बाय ई एंड आई. सो हमारे पास दो इवन प्लेसेस हैं और दो ही लेटर्स हैं एंड दिस कैन बी डन इन 2 factorial ways. Remaining 3 places, 1, 3 and 5, can be filled up by 3 letters D, L and H in 6 ways, or we can say 3 factorial ways. So total number of arrangements, this is equal to 2 factorial into 3 factorial. 2 into 6 equals to 12. So students, ये लाइन हमारी यूज नहीं है. So there are 5 letters in the word daily, right? So it means there are 5 places. So there are 5 places to be filled up. 5 places to be filled up. क्योंकि हमने जो बनाना है अरेंजमेंट उसमें क्या है कि जो इवन प्लेसेस हैं दे मस्ट बी फिल्ड अप बाय ई एंड आई, राइट. एंड द रिमेनिंग 3 places is to be filled up by remaining letters D, L and H, and that can be done in 3 factorial ways, means 6 ways. So total number of arrangements equals to 2 factorial into 3 factorial. 2 factorial from here and 3 factorial from here equal to 12.